They call him Frankenstein. But the real story begins not in a laboratory, but in the mind of a teenage girl. The year was 1816, a summer of storms and darkness. A volcano half a world away had dimmed the skies of Europe, turning daylight to ash. In a villa beside Lake Geneva, a group of friends gathered to escape the endless rain. Lord Byron, Percy Shelley, Mary Godwin, and a few others. Bored and restless, Byron proposed a challenge. Each of us will write a ghost story. Mary was only 18 years old, newly in love, newly defiant, already haunted by loss. At night, she listened to thunder roll across the lake, lightning flickering like the pulse of a new world being born. And one night, in that charged half-sleep between dream and nightmare, she saw it. A pale student of unhallowed arts kneeling beside the thing he had put together. That vision would become Frankenstein, or the modern Prometheus. A story about the birth of life, the price of ambition, and the loneliness of creation itself. But here's the truth most forget. Frankenstein is not the monster's name. It's the name of the man, the creator. The creature itself was nameless, known only by what others called it: fiend, wretch, demon, thing. Mary Shelley's tale was revolutionary. At a time when women were rarely credited for genius, she created one of the first true works of science fiction. A novel that blended myth and reason, prophecy and fear. It wasn't just a horror story. It was a mirror, showing us what happens when human curiosity outpaces compassion. Her monster isn't evil by birth. He becomes so by rejection. All he ever wanted was to be seen, to be loved, to belong. And that's the haunting heart of Shelley's creation. The line between man and monster isn't drawn by lightning, but by empathy. Over 200 years later, her question still echoes. Who is the real monster? The creation or the creator? Frankenstein has been reborn countless times. On film, in laboratories, in every modern myth where technology outgrows its maker. Each retelling traces its roots back to that stormy night in 1816, to a young woman staring into the dark and imagining the cost of playing God. So the next time you see a bolt of lightning split the sky, remember, the spark that woke the monster didn't come from a machine. It came from Mary Shelley's imagination. This has been Lore and Legend Shorts, where every myth begins with a spark, and every spark tells a story.